Howdy folks, welcome back to SnowRunner. We are on my new playthrough on Smithfield Dam, picking up where we left off with trying to deliver to cement to the wrong warehouse. And so we're going to finish out this one by making the trip all the way up here. If you can see that black pointer, mouse pointer. And then we are going to exchange the 2 cement we're dropping off for 2 wooden planks because we're going to go right into Steel River supplies. Given that the other part of this job, the last 2 cement goes to Black River, we need 2 consumables for Black River and 2 wooden planks. And we could pick those up in Black River, but we only have room for 2 spots until we get to Black River and get rid of the cement. So maybe I'll grab that trailer, or I'll grab a 2 spot, pull behind here, a dolly, and we'll pick up the cement and the consumables, without pulling something. We don't have room for 4 spots, only 2. And there's a real nice military 2 spot in here, or that's a 4-axle dolly. I could use that too, although it's just a game trailer. It's not a mod. Anyways, let's get to it. We got to go to the truck, and then right here is kind of a back road that brings us out up here. It saves some winding back and forth, or you can go up to about where the service spare parts are and then just start going up the hill till you get here. That's possible. That's entirely possible with the load that we have. If you had a trailer prone to tipping, you'd be shit out of luck. So let's just jump in the truck. Even if we're not going to use this trailer, we could take it up there and sell it. Let's make it daytime. Wonderful. Now let's get, I can back up a little bit there. I want to get on the bridge with the least screwing around. So I'm going to go up here into the driveway, honk the horn because I'm pushing the dang button too hard. Back up like that, and away we go. This thing, can I get on? Will the game let me attach a winch line when I'm facing the wrong direction? I kinda doubt it. Can't change the camera position around to the trailer because I don't have one. And oh, there we go. Yay! This thing's got a hell of a lot of overhang with this 4-spot cargo bed on it. We might not be able to pull a trailer. And frankly, I don't care if that thing tips over or something, as long as it's coming along. Oh, it just hit me in the ass. Let's see if I can attach it. What did I push? Trailer is too far away. Well, it's too far underneath the truck. If you're careful, you can bump it a little bit. Bump it along a little bit, is what I mean. See, that's way up under there. Oof. I don't know if that military thing would work. But anyway, we got a trailer. And how are we getting there now? I talked about a couple different ways. This one is here. Climbing up the banks is there. Let's take this thing. It's hard to say which is going to be quicker. Probably climbing up the banks. But I know a year plus ago, when I used to, when I was starting out and had to play through this region, or this map, I used to use this road all the time to bypass that garbage winding back and forth. You can get through it quicker than it looks. It's there's some bad spots, yeah. You know, that little trailer behind me would probably be tipping over. Has it tipped over? It doesn't have a load on it. But I bet if that thing was loaded, it would go over for sure right here. So, I don't know, maybe not a great spot. No, maybe not a great route, but see, when it's loaded behind a truck that weighs 5 times than it has no choice but to follow along. When it's loaded, it's a different story. The load can tip it over, and I don't think we'll be coming back through this way. I need to fix my damage. And if I'm gonna pull a trailer back, it's gonna be that little military thing versus this thing. This trailer is a very good trailer, but it's also very heavy. Trying to get it to go up one side so it doesn't get caught on the other side. Trying to hug one side. And it went through. But now the next boulder. Look at that suspension working up and down. Wow, that was harder than I remember. They've changed that route. They've put more rocks on it, made them tighter. It's much more difficult than it used to be. You could go around the bridge in the mud, but you would end up getting stuck on the edge of the bridge, and it would just hold you tight right in place, unless you never touched it. Only on the ends where the bridge and the mud are completely level with each other. Damn horn. And I can't remap it. I could remap it on the keyboard, but not on the controller. So every time I use the controller, it's gonna be in the same place. It's pushing down on the stick that I use to steer or drive the truck. And it pushes down very easily. Here's the trailer story. Find the one that we're hooked to. It'll have a little chain link symbol. $3,800. Now exit and let's see, let's pull up a little bit. Make sure the trailer has a chance to spawn in the trailer store. Now I'm looking for the military one. I'll see it by military, I think. I don't want to spend a lot of time doing this, and I have a lot of trailers to search through, although I got rid of some of them. The 6 and 8 spot enclosed trailers are gone. They tip over every time I use them. They rock back and forth. So much that you're constantly worried that they're going to tip over. Was it that now that's a flatbed. The maintainer is like what I'm looking for. Similar. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. You know what? Pilgrim's trailers aren't in here. I don't think I could make a turn with that. That's pretty much what I was looking for, except it's got sideboards on it. There's no way I could make a turn with that. Ah, shit. See, it's like that, but has sideboards. I believe it's called a T40. But there's no way I could make turns with that. So I gotta find something else. No. I'll probably end up with the same thing, but an off-road version. This is gonna take a lot longer than I had anticipated. The 3-slot chain trailer? Shit, why not? Only putting 2 on it, but at least it's a mod trailer, so maybe it'll keep the shit on. I don't give a crap that it holds 3 slots instead of 2, but I was looking for, you know, the thing with those military trailers, the reason I was looking for them is they don't have dollies in the front. It backs up like a regular semi-trailer. Ah, Christ, just come over. At this rate, I have to forget about the other job. I don't know. That's done. And it was wooden planks here, consumables up at the farm. So until we get to the farm, I just got to pull that thing along. Oh, I think we can go around pretty much either way, but I think right around in here we can go down like this and then just keep going straight right down to there. Here to there and go that way. No, that's there. This is up here. All right. All right. We'll draw this out in the middle just so it doesn't tell us that we're growing straight over the mountain tops and get on the way. Well, we pulled a trailer in and got $3,800 for it, and bought the new one for nothing. So we came out better. It just took half an hour. Not literally half an hour, obviously. We're only 21 minutes in. But I started to say Pilgrim's Trailer Pack was downloading when I started the game, and I didn't feel it waiting for it. Because there was another truck mod for 650 meg or something like that that had to download first, and then Pilgrim's Trailer mod is another 550. So between the two, we're talking a gigabyte or more. I wanted to play, not sit around for 3 or 4 hours waiting for downloads to finish. No clear spot here. Maybe up closer to the rocks. Maybe before we got into the trees. But backing up is out of the question. Before we got into the trees is the giant hillside. Let's go up here a little further. I think I see tire tracks next to the rocks here. Not exactly what I had on the map, what I marked out, but I had us on the other side of the rocks. This way, we're on more of a slope, and it might have been better to go up past the pole and swing around it. But if the tree doesn't tip us over, we should be good. Oops. I was controlling my speed and lost track of whether the brake was on or off. Alright, here we go. We're down a couple of levels. Much closer to getting out of here without using that very difficult road that used to be very easy. This corner used to be wider. The rock didn't stick out into the road as much. Looks funny the way that SN swings out in the corners because it's so far behind the rear axle. Here's where we started it up, so we made a full circle. We need to stop at the farm for 2 consumables, then we're off to Black River. Skating all over this asphalt. See, these trucks post-update don't have any of my tender loving care, we'll say. And if I try to give them any tender loving care, the game just ignores it, except for downloading the entire file again. Since I don't want to back up, so I have to play them the way they are. But anyways, I'm going to try and go around so I don't have to back up. Right here is where we load consumables. That worked out nicely. Without that last one, the trailer doesn't squat as much. So we'll leave it like that. I was thinking about taking an extra just because, but screw it. Town storage, 2 cement. If we get to lumber consumables first, I can always switch jobs. I'd pop into the garage for some repairs, but I would lose my cargo, which I don't want to do. That would be bad. But, given my dementia, it's something that I would try. And then I would probably, see the warning that I'm going to lose my cargo. Does this place have one of those repair things you just drive through? No. Service Hub does. If I went up to Service Hub, or maybe not, maybe that's just a symbol for where you load. No, I'm not gonna worry about it. But since we're, well, you know, you could back up with the trailer cart lock, but it still doesn't work very well. At any rate, circling around and not having to back up works better. And it slid right past the street I wanted with the brakes locked up. You gotta drift it around the corners in second gear. Okay, half an hour in, we're hitting Black River. Sometimes, some days my brain is a little more clear than other days, and yesterday was just a bad day. Now, the trailer goes to town storage. The shit on my trailer goes to town storage, and the Husky forwarding job that I'm doing goes to town storage. Well, ain't that convenient? And I think the trailer is this field trailer over here, but I wouldn't guarantee it, and I'm not going to worry about it till we get there. So first thing we do is make our way to town storage. Get out of that little box so I don't end up sending us back. And then we're on the way. Adjust the camera and we're on the way. God, this... this 4-speed transmission that, you know, I can't give any TLC to. The second it hits second gear, you're rocketing down the road. SN spun sideways in that corner the second it hit second while we were in the corner. It's like just launched. Look at how second just launches it. And then click into third and you're hitting takeoff speed. Fourth is holy shit, hang on. Fourth is way too fast for this corner. Hmm. They still goes sideways and shit, but I'm going to take the trailer cart lock off. Handle CDT lock? I don't know. Ain't gonna worry about it. Cargo management. We'll get rid of the 2 cement. Yay! And then switch jobs. We're not going to local entertainment. Cement for the region should be done. Yeah. And we don't have time for super order today. A lot of these jobs down here won't work until you do Steel River Supplies. So we're doing Steel River Supplies. And it just so happens that it works out to do it at the same time. Awesome! Alright. We'll, we need the fuel carrier trailer. It's a dolly, and it is the one I was pointing to. So we got to go down through the lumber mill and across and up. I think I'll leave the trailer at the lumber mill. Or, shit, I don't know. Maybe it'd be better to leave it up at this end. Fuck. I know I don't want it day or nighttime. So maybe I could do the cart lock thing. What's the CDT lock? It went to cart lock. I don't know if it's... I don't know what it's gonna do. I can kind of steer it like a normal trailer now. But the wheels on the dolly aren't perfectly straight. But I can leave it right here and head for the trailer I need to pick up. Bump the mirror. Gotta make sure that sign doesn't want to follow along. It's still on the ground there. I don't mind tipping over those barriers and shit. I just don't want them underneath my truck. We're 40 minutes in with one trailer to go grab and bring back. So when you're empty and you just want to cruise, it'll cruise, man. Chugs right along. You just have to make sure that what you're doing doesn't tip over the truck, which is more difficult than it sounds. When you're in hyperspeed through tight corners and rough trail. Which way is this? Looks like it's going out that way. So we'll come around here. Latch on to it first. Put a rope. Get the rope to work. And pull it up out of there. Get it out here behind us. Stop. Pull the cable in. May not have a long enough tongue. It might refuse to connect to this truck, but there it is. And it's going to give us problems about trying to turn corners. Because it's too tight to the ass end. I don't know. We'll try it and see. If it's gonna be a pain in the ass, I'll put it back on the winch line until we get there. Hook it up just to deliver it, or I think it would probably deliver on just the winch rope. It's still coming along. I can see it once in a while. There we go, we can see it better. We can see the road better too. Trying to go back, trying to take the bumps and the corners and shit a little slower than I did coming out. See if we can actually miss the big mud hole this time. Here we can put some throttle on. Oh, stop that. Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna make that. Hit the steps, or no, the corner of the porch. Wasn't a need to go that wide. Not letting me turn like I want to when I back up. Oh my god. Now the awning. Oh, come on. Slip through. Slip in there. Alright. Steel River Supplies is done. Done, 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 done. Okay, and that means video is done. 46 minutes, and Oh, perhaps next time we'll tackle super order. Maybe we can grab some shit for super order from here, like 10 spots worth or something, and then resupply on Smithville Dam for Drummond Island and Island Lake. We'll see. Um, Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.